Welcome back everyone. This is gonna be the part 2 of this video where I explained how to buy code for free or for really cheap. Now we have new options. So let's start with the one that I already suggested, the Gemini CLI, the QuenCode CLI, and OpenCode with the OpenRouter free models are still fully available. Some are still the same, some are new models, but today we are checking something different. First, we are going to check the new vibe coding app that Google released recently. It's inside the AI Studio app. You just go to the build section here and you can see a new interface. Now, one really cool thing about this, first of all, it's completely free and it's powered by Gemini. But the second most important thing is that it knows exactly how to build with Google products. You don't need to paste documentation. You don't need to do anything strange, attaching it to MCPs, etc. If you're using Google products like Veo, like Nano Banana, like the Gemini models, like the text-to-speech model, etc., he already knows how to implement those stuff. Now, some people may tell me, look, Francesco, now the Gemini models are not that good. Yes, but there are a bunch of leaks and some that I also shared in my Twitter accounts of the new Gemini 3 model that is going to be the new best SOTA models for coding. So, what are you going to learn today is going to be even more powerful and more worthy once the Gemini 3 models releases. But let's give this thing a shot. As you can see here, we have a bunch of different modules. We can do, let's use Nano Banana and let's add a conversational voice up. And we can say, I want to create images with text to speech. So instead of writing our apps, we are just going to talk with the agent about the apps that we want to create. But one cool thing that they added is this. So you can brainstorm ideas while it's creating your app. So for example, here, provide a user with selection of different voices and speaking style, enable users to dictate their input, etc., etc., etc. Now let's see what it does. We have our app. Let's allow the microphone. Let's start live chat. Allow. I want to create an image of a flying banana. Another cool thing is that, of course, you can iterate. So this version isn't working. Let's just ask him question like, why it's not working. Make the image look more realistic. Oh, that's literally me when I was 5. So like 2 years ago. So yeah, it's not doing exactly what we asked for. So it's not generating images, but I guess it's because I used the wrong model, or better, I used the wrong module, because I asked for editing images with Nano Banana and not to create images with Nano Banana. But that's still pretty cool. Yeah, it just needs a bit of tweaking. But now you can edit images just with your voice. Add a cool mustache.
How's that?
I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's move to something a bit more serious and let's see the new AMP free. So what's AMP? AMP is a agentic coding tool. It's like Cloud Code, Codex, and a bunch of other ones. But last week they added something pretty interesting. Basically, they have what they call a free mode that will show you some ads and they will give you inference for free. Now, they will not give you Codex, they will not give you Sonnet 4.5. What they say is that it's a mix between open source models and new models where they need to do evals, testing, etc. So, for example, I think a bunch of the recent inference has been routed to Grok Code Pass 3 something, but that's still a really, really good option for people that just want to test stuff and don't want to pay for $20 a month for your Codex subscription. How you can access it? First of all, you need to download AMP. Go to sourcegraph.com/AMP. I will leave the link in the description. You just log in. Let me log in here. You go to install AMP and you choose your coding environment. If we want to install it on the CLI, we just install it with curl on macOS or on Linux, or you have npm, npx, etc. Once you have it installed, so you just copy this, you put it in your command line. You just go to your coding environment, you write AMP. We'll ask you to log in. So let's log in. link to CLI, go back, slash, and we do mode, slash mode 3. Now we are in free mode. It is not gonna cost us inference. Let's ask him build a simple pt2. Okay, let's run this. Python, please enter row 2, 3. Make it. Okay, let's see. AMP is pretty good overall, and AMP free, it's still routing you to good models. It's not giving you like 53 billion parameter models. So let's open this index.html and let's see how it's right now. So live. Okay, X O X E O X O X. I won. I'm almost able to lose against myself. And it's funny because it's not showing the ads. Add some nice cool animations. They like me too much. They don't want to show me ads. Let's kill the port. Let's go live again. Nice. I mean, that's really cool. And again, it's completely free. So it's a really nice touch if you want to check if a CLI for you is, and it's a good starting point for people that want to move from IDE to CLI or want to add a CLI to their workflow. Another cool thing that I've been testing recently is Droid by Terminal CLI agents. It's been first on Terminal Bench for a while with a bunch of models like Codex, like Sonnet 4.5, etc. It doesn't have a free plan, but it does have a really, really nice trial period. So you can see, as you can see here, Droid is top 2 and top 3, both with Cloud Opus 4, Cloud Sonnet 4, and it was here also with Codex, but cannot see it right now. But it's pretty good. Also, the pricing structure is really good because they have the Codex models at 0.5 or 0.6 credits, something like that. My last suggestion for today is GLM. GLM is amazing because it can integrate with all your coding tools. As you can see here, if you get the GLM Coding Lite for $3 a month the first month, at $6 a month for the rest of the period you buy it, you can add it to Cloud Code, to RuCode, Klein, literally everything you are using, and they're giving you really good limits. This is another option. GLM, it's an amazing open source model. Yeah, it's number 9 in the coding category, but as you can see here, a bunch of people just forgot their models. Like, no chance in hell that Gemini it's better than GLM, even Gemini 2.5 Flash. GLM 4.6 is almost on par with Sonnet 4, and for just $6 a month, you have a bunch of inference that you can use all over your project. That's it for today. I will leave all the links in the description. If you know other options, put them in the comments. And that's it for today. See you on the next video. Hopefully, it's the new Gemini 3 model. We are all waiting for that. See you guys.